Cheeseburger. A cheeseburger is a popular American dish that has become famous worldwide. It consists of a beef patty, cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, and condiments such as ketchup or mustard. The patty is typically grilled or fried and served on a bun. The history of cheeseburger dates back to the 1920s in Pasadena, California. Lionel Sternberger, a 16-year-old, added cheese to a hamburger while working at his father's sandwich shop, and the cheeseburger was born. Ingredients: beef patty, cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion. Condiments: ketchup, mustard. Recipe: preheat a grill or a grill pan over medium-high heat. Season the beef patty with salt and pepper. Place the beef patty on the grill and cook for 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Add cheese to the patty and cook for an additional minute until the cheese is melted. Toast the bun on the grill for 1 to 2 minutes. Assemble the burger by placing the beef patty on the bottom bun, followed by lettuce, tomato, onion, and condiments. Place the top bun on the burger and serve hot. Burrito. Burrito is a popular Mexican dish that consists of a flour tortilla filled with various ingredients such as rice, beans, meat, cheese, vegetables, and salsa. The burrito is usually rolled up and served as a handheld meal. The history of burrito dates back to the 19th century when Mexican farm workers wrapped their meals in large flour tortillas to keep them warm. Ingredients: flour tortilla, rice, beans, meat, chicken, beef, pork, cheese, vegetables, lettuce, tomato, onion, salsa. Recipe: cook the rice and beans according to the package instructions. Cook the meat in a pan until it is fully cooked. Warm the flour tortilla on a skillet or microwave. Assemble the burrito by placing rice, beans, meat, cheese, vegetables, and salsa on the tortilla. Fold the sides of the tortilla towards the center and roll it up tightly. Serve hot. Burger. A burger, also known as a hamburger, is a sandwich that consists of a beef patty, lettuce, tomato, onion, and condiments such as ketchup or mustard. The patty is typically grilled or fried and served on a bun. The history of the burger dates back to the late 19th century when it was first introduced in the United States. Ingredients: beef patty, lettuce, tomato, onion. Condiments: ketchup, mustard. Recipe: preheat a grill or a grill pan over medium-high heat. Season the beef patty with salt and pepper. Place the beef patty on the grill and cook for 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Toast the bun on the grill for 1 to 2 minutes. Assemble the burger by placing the beef patty on the bottom bun, followed by lettuce, tomato, onion, and condiments. Place the top bun on the burger and serve hot. Barbecue. Barbecue, also known as barbecue, is a cooking method that involves slow cooking meat over low heat for several hours. The meat is typically marinated in a barbecue sauce before cooking to add flavor and tenderness. The most popular types of meat for barbecue include beef, pork, and chicken, but other meats such as lamb, venison, and turkey can also be used. The history of barbecue dates back to the 17th century when Caribbean slaves introduced the cooking method to the southern United States. Ingredients: meat, beef, pork, chicken. Barbecue sauce. Recipe: marinate the meat in barbecue sauce for at least an hour. Preheat a grill or smoker to 225 to 250 degrees Fahrenheit. Place the meat on the grill or smoker and cook for several hours until the internal temperature of the meat reaches 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Baste the meat with additional barbecue sauce every 30 minutes while cooking. Once the meat is fully cooked, remove it from the grill or smoker and let it rest for 10 to 15 minutes before serving. Fried chicken. Fried chicken is a popular dish that consists of chicken pieces coated in a seasoned flour mixture and deep-fried until crispy and golden brown. The chicken can be marinated in buttermilk or brine to add flavor and tenderness. The history of fried chicken dates back to the early 19th century when Scottish immigrants introduced deep-frying techniques to the southern United States. Ingredients: chicken pieces, wings, thighs, drumsticks, buttermilk or brine, flour. Seasonings: salt, pepper, paprika, garlic powder. Oil for frying. Recipe. Marinate the chicken in buttermilk or brine for at least an hour. In a bowl, mix the flour and seasonings. Heat the oil in a deep fryer or large pot to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Remove the chicken from the buttermilk or brine and coat it in the seasoned flour mixture. Carefully place the chicken in the hot oil and fry for 10 to 12 minutes or until golden brown and crispy. Remove the chicken from the oil and place it on a paper towel-lined plate to drain excess oil. Serve hot. Cupcake. A cupcake is a small cake that is typically baked in a cup-shaped container and topped with frosting or icing. Cupcakes can be flavored with various ingredients such as vanilla, chocolate, fruit, or nuts. The history of cupcakes dates back to the late 18th century when they were first mentioned in a cookbook by American author Amelia Simmons. Ingredients: flour, sugar, butter, eggs, baking powder, milk, vanilla extract, frosting or icing. Recipe. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. In a bowl, cream the butter and sugar together until light and fluffy. Beat in the eggs one at a time. In a separate bowl, whisk together the flour and baking powder. Gradually mix the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients, alternating with the milk and vanilla extract. Pour the batter into cupcake liners in a muffin tin, filling each cup about 2/3 full. Bake for 18 to 20 minutes or until a toothpick inserted in the center of a cupcake comes out clean. Let the cupcakes cool before frosting or icing. And is typically cut. Optional, in a separate bowl, whisk together the powdered sugar, milk, and vanilla extract until a smooth glaze forms. Dip the cooled dough serve and let them dry on a rack before serving. Fudge. Fudge is a rich, creamy confectionery that is made from sugar, butter, milk, and chocolate. The ingredients are cooked together to form a thick, smooth mixture that is then allowed to cool and set before being cut into bite-sized pieces. Fudge is a popular treat that is enjoyed around the world and can be flavored with various ingredients such as nuts, fruits, or extracts. Ingredients: sugar, butter, milk or cream, chocolate, vanilla extract, optional. Recipe. In a heavy-bottomed saucepan, combine the sugar, butter, and milk. Cook the mixture over medium heat, stirring constantly, until the sugar has dissolved and the butter has melted. Increase the heat and bring the mixture to a boil, stirring frequently. Reduce the heat to low and continue cooking the mixture until it reaches the soft ball stage, 235 to 240 degrees Fahrenheit. Remove the pan from the heat and stir in the chocolate until it has melted and the mixture is smooth. Add the vanilla extract, if using, and stir until well combined. Pour the mixture into a greased pan and let it cool and set for at least 2 hours before cutting into pieces. Milkshake. A milkshake is a cold, frothy drink made with milk, ice cream, and various flavorings such as chocolate syrup, vanilla extract, or fruit. Milkshakes are typically served in tall glasses with a straw and whipped cream on top. Milkshakes can be made with various types of milk such as cow's milk, soy milk, or almond milk and can be flavored with various ingredients such as peanut butter, cookies, or candy. Ingredients: milk, ice cream, flavorings, chocolate syrup, vanilla extract, fruit, whipped cream, optional. Recipe. In a blender, combine the milk, ice cream, and flavorings. Blend the mixture until it is smooth and frothy. Pour the milkshake into a tall glass and top with whipped cream, if using. Serve immediately with a straw. Brownies. Brownies are a dense, fudgy dessert that is made with chocolate, sugar, butter, and flour. Brownies can be flavored with various ingredients such as nuts, fruits, or extracts and are typically served in square-shaped pieces. Brownies are a popular treat that is enjoyed around the world and can be made in various ways such as with cocoa powder or melted chocolate. Ingredients: chocolate, butter, sugar, eggs, flour, vanilla extract, salt. Recipe. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. In a saucepan, melt the chocolate and butter together over low heat. In a separate bowl, whisk together the sugar and eggs until light and frothy. Add the melted chocolate and butter to the sugar and egg mixture and stir until well combined. Stir in the flour, vanilla extract, and salt until just combined. Pour the mixture into a greased baking dish and bake for 20 to 25 minutes or until a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. Let the brownies cool before cutting into squares and serving. Donuts. Donuts, also known as donuts, are a sweet, fried pastry that is typically round-shaped with a hole in the center. Donuts can be flavored with various ingredients such as cinnamon, chocolate, or fruit and can be coated in sugar or glaze. Donuts are a popular treat that is enjoyed around the world and can be made in various ways such as with yeast or baking powder. Ingredients: flour. Donuts. Ingredients: 2 cups all-purpose flour, ½ cup granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon ground nutmeg, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 2/3 cup milk, 2 large eggs, 2 tablespoons unsalted butter, melted and cooled. Vegetable oil, for frying. Optional glaze. 1½ cups powdered sugar, 3 to 4 tablespoons milk, ½ teaspoon vanilla extract. Instructions: in a large bowl, whisk together the flour, sugar, baking powder, nutmeg, and salt. In a separate bowl, whisk together the milk, eggs, and melted butter until well combined. Pour the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients and stir until just combined. Turn the dough out onto a floured surface and knead until it comes together in a smooth ball. Roll out the dough to ½ inch thickness and use a donut cutter or 2 round cookie cutters to cut out donut shapes. Place the donuts and donut holes onto a floured baking sheet. Heat 2 inches of vegetable oil in a heavy-bottomed pot over medium heat until it reaches 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Fry the donuts and holes, a few at a time, for about 1 to 2 minutes per side or until golden brown. Remove the donuts with a slotted spoon and place them on a paper towel-lined